Alrighty guys, just checking my mic, give me a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Update Show where I give you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. Today guys, we got, most of you guys know that today was the state of play. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and speculation of what I thought about the event. What are my likes and dislikes? Um, in my personal opinion, and this is my personal opinion, I had more likes than dislikes of the event, and for the first time in a long time, because the last couple ones that they came out with, besides the announcement of the God of War 1 and 2 and 3 remake, from the last state of play. That was like the only biggest one that I actually cared about. Um, and then, and yeah, that was like the biggest one. But this time of the state of play, it was definitely different. Because we got some new information and updates of my prediction. One of my predictions was really 100% spot on of being there, and that was Tomb Raider. I was very happy when I noticed that it was that one that was on the was on there. And so I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, like finally I got a prediction that was right. Because to be honest, also a very high chance that Tomb Raider could have been at the Summer Game Fest also. So that's why, like, I could have been wrong about the Tomb Raider being at the Sony State of Play, but also at the same time I could have easily been very much um could have been very much 100% very wrong about it being at the State of Play or at the Summer Game Fest. But luckily, I was right about that one. But the other ones I was very happy about, but also for the first time, and I'm actually being honest about this, for the very first time, I have physically have been very excited of about, and this is the craziest thing that I will ever say about this, but the reason why I'm very happy about this is because um, the reason for it is because of there was a new Rayman game that I was very surprised about because I didn't think there was going to be a new Rayman game anytime soon. But knowing that I think it also got a release date too. Um, that I was very excited about, and um, and what else was there? Tomb Raider Rayman. Another big one that I'm I wasn't very much surprised about this one, mainly because of them announcing the remake of 1, 2, and 3. So I thought that, like, all hands on deck was on that. But I was very surprised that they actually came out with um Rhea's story, Kratos' wife, that I was very excited about. Definitely based on the gameplay I saw and somewhat of the story, because of the amount of minutes it gave us. Um, I'm actually pretty excited about that game. Sadly, we don't know when that one's coming out though. It could be like summertime of next year, technically. Like the next time we might see it is in another state of play, like later this year, or at the Game Awards, maybe. Um, so there's a lot of big possibilities of that. Um, but then I kind of like was kind of confused about this because the reason why I was confused is because some people on social media, I didn't take it the wrong way because some people on social media are stupid, but they commented on the video of the God of War game that you play as the wife, to see like what happened to her after Kratos let the spirit go, and knowing that it's in within the God of War game, I was like, you know what, that actually makes sense. Let's see what happens during that time of her journey of what happened with her, uh, when Kratos let her go. Um, and some people on social media, pretty much on Twitter, have messaged saying woke for the God of War game, and I feel like people don't understand what fucking woke is anymore because of how fucking damage woke has done to the community. I feel like, and again, not the whole community, because there's a lot of people defending the game because it is not a woke game whatsoever. Like 100% not a woke game. Um, and again, it's people's opinions about it, but I could tell, you know, for people that when they see a female person, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's a woke game," when it's Freya, Kratos' fucking wife. How is that woke? Like, what the fuck? And like I said, I didn't take it too much to myself. Like I said, a lot of people have explained or, like literally have said it on social media for myself, and I'm very happy about it because yeah, people are so stupid on social media. It's crazy because like, I had a same situation to myself actually. That I had a fucking idiot retard, because he was acting like it, so I called him that. Not on the social media. I would never do that, but I said it, to the air, but towards him was so the situation happened was that, because if you guys don't know, I do follow Fortnite story, even if it's on a YouTube video or a different big YouTuber that I watch, because sadly the Fortnite's big event or end event to the new season took place today for some fucking dumbass reason. Like it made zero sense because usually Fortnite's new update doesn't come out until Thursdays, and it's Tuesday. So I was very confused why. Or sorry, no, not today. Sorry, it's happening on the Summer Game Fest. Sorry, on Summer Game Fest. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm like I said, this week is pretty busy for me. Like because like I said, like today was the Sony State of Play. The next one is the Summer Game Fest that is later this week, and then pretty much on Sunday is the Xbox Showcase, and I bet you a little bit after that is the Nintendo Direct, because it's within summertime, month of June. but yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is that so I explained on social media on that Twitter post of Fortnite, letting Fortnite know, like, saying that, like, hey, it's funny how, like, Fortnite pretty much came out and posted saying that, like, hey, come hang out with us on this event, end of the game event or season event, um, on June 5th, around this, and I'm no joke, exactly the same time that the Summer Game Fest is supposed to start. And then the Summer Game Fest, I think, said that you could be able to. I think you're able to watch it like after the Summer Game Fest is over. Like I think I don't know if that's actually true, but yeah, no. And so when I said that, like I'm sorry, but I would rather watch the Summer Game Fest over the Fortnite event. And some fucking idiot retard comes out and tells me that I was promoting a fucking stream when I did. I 100% didn't. That was the only thing that I kind of got irritated about. But knowing social media this time and age, when the situation happened with the God of War game, when someone said woke and stuff, I was like, you know what? It's social media. These guys are idiots. I feel like a good chunk of people on social media are idiots when it comes to woke crap. Um, because um, people that don't like woke or don't want woke in video games are starting to not understand what woke means anymore. Well, not the people that don't care for that. Like, like again, there's nothing wrong with gays, lesbians, and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that putting it in video games doesn't really make sense. Like, that's a personal life, not a fucking video game life. Like, and I feel like I'm starting to understand where a lot of people are coming from, of understanding why a lot of people are saying woke for like every single thing they see. Like, if they see a woman being the main prior, like the main character and stuff, it's automatic woke. When it's like, hey, dumbass, if you actually played the other God of War games, uh, God of War 1 and Ranrock, you would understand that you never got to play as Freya and what happened to her and all this other stuff. And I feel like the game that they're going to be coming out with that, and stuff, is a good thing, because now we get to actually see what goes on with her life in the afterlife, in a different dimension, and but still within the God of War, you know, themed or something. But yeah, I was very disappointed of people saying that the God, not a lot of people, but a good chunk of people have been saying that the game was woke for no reason when it wasn't. Um, but like I said, because I'm not really a big indie like person, so those are definitely going to be, usually, if I don't like it, or at least what I saw during the event, I would definitely say, like, just for now, I'll say, like, I don't like it, until I get to see more content for the game, and then maybe I might change my mind when I see more content. Um, but yeah, like I said, there's more likes than dislikes of the Sony's state of play, and so that's why I think, in my personal opinion, I definitely wait, a player of your block list that joined. Oh hell yeah, haha, let's go. But yeah, so I definitely feel like I am very excited for what's to come up for the Summer Game Fest. My biggest thing that I definitely think is going to be at the Summer Game Fest is Call of Duty. Personally, it's one of the reasons why I'm playing this game. I don't know why it's not showing every single detail what's on my gun. So, personally, this stream is not going to be that long.
Domination.
I just wanted to kind of give you guys my thoughts and
Locking
stuff
down Charlie.
about that.
Control zone C. Stay tight. We're in the lead.
Kind of knew something like that was going to happen.
Taking B. B secured.
You are ready to launch. Skewer released as tasked.
Losing Bravo. Taking A.
Great. I hope mounting doesn't come
Losing
back
B.
to Call of Duty ever again. I hate mounting. There's definitely a lot of things I am
down.
hoping
Keep the
for.
kill back.
Thanks, asshole.
Losing A. Securing B.
TACOM, we got a UAV in the air.
My team sucks.
Deploy care package.
Yeah, my team
We're losing
sucks.
Alpha.
I just heard airplanes. So
We're losing Charlie.
I don't know why they want Charlie so
We've
bad.
lost Alpha.
Fucking trash cans. So my team could have easily helped me. Personally, I kind of think I have idiots as teammates. I definitely know I do, because this is definitely very sad.
Underway on Bravo.
We had somebody in the back lane this whole time.
Bravo zone secure. They're taking C.
Donovan authorizing UAV flight.
Come on. We've lost Charlie. Securing Charlie. Taking Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Capturing this objective.
Skewer available for assignment.
Charlie secured.
Deploying skewer on your target.
All locations locked down. Not bad at all. Oh, Bravo lost.
Care package LZ marked.
Locking down Bravo. We're losing Charlie.
I don't know why they want fucking Charlie so goddamn bad. Like, Jesus Christ.
B locked down.
I don't know why they want fucking Charlie so
Securing
goddamn
C.
bad.
Losing
They can't.
A.
They can't even get A or B.
Location secure. That's what I'm talking about. We're losing Alpha.
I don't know how that. Jesus Christ. She's like
We
throwing.
lost A.
Aguinaldo calling in UAV.
They're throwing like everything.
Skewer ready to launch.
TACOM, get me a bloody care package.
They're taking C.
Skewer released as tasked.
Losing B. Securing zone A.
They really want C bad for some reason.
We lost B. Alpha secure.
Scout pulse ready.
Losing A. Skewer incoming. We've lost Alpha.
Yeah, these guys are... This lobby is actually not good at all. That's just because I'm actually focusing. Usually when I focus and stuff, like...
Hostile UAV established above.
Skewer available for assignment.
Sentry turret operational.
Taking B. Securing B. Underway on Bravo.
Neutral friends to replace you in your business.
Scout pulse standing by.
Bravo is ours.
I don't even know what's going on.
Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Waypoint set.
Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Grenade incoming!
Taking A. Losing B. All locations are ours. Hell yeah! Enemy UAV detected. They're taking C.
Scout pulse ready.
Howard.
Enemies eliminated.
He's hiding with the machine... I don't know. Yep, machine gun. Wow, look at that.
Come on. We
That's
lost
sad.
Charlie.
That's actually fucking sad.
All zones lost. Taking Alpha.
Look at that. It takes... I don't know what the fuck my team's doing. Like, we could have already caught C already.
Hostiles released a skewer. Zone C secure.
TACOM. Launching UAV.
Locking down Bravo. Skewer incoming. B locked down.
Skewer ready to launch.
Heads up. Hostile scout pulse.
Hostiles removed your assault pack.
We're losing Charlie. Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
I can't fight this whole lobby by myself.
Hostiles released a skewer. Losing Bravo.
Okay, I know for a fact I had my fucking shit on.
Bravo lost.
Sadly, what happens when I don't have a good team?
Securing Zone A.
I could have still been alive and my
Lockdown
team
A.
actually did the job. This is very sad.
Underway on Bravo. We're losing Alpha. They're taking C.
Skewer available for assignment. Skewer released as task.
Securing B.
Scout pulse standing by.
All locations locked down. Not bad at all. Losing A. We've lost Alpha.
Dog available for deployment.
Securing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Losing B. All locations are ours. Hell yeah! We lost B.
Donovan authorizing UAV flight.
Send me a care package.
We control the field. Keep it that way. We lost A.
I don't care, this team sucks.
Locking down Bravo. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Look at that. Damn, this is crazy.
Guild teams are bugging out. Figure out what they were hiding.
You see me out there dunking on fools
Dude, that was a
donuts
shitty
over here?
team. This was really a shitty team. This is what happens when I focus on my games. Now you guys have proof of how good I'm at Call of Duty when I focus on my games. What a shitty lobby. Oh man, I actually didn't. For my first game on, this is kind of crazy to be fully honest. And I think it's just because, like, for me personally, the reason why, like, I'm not physically caring about if I win or lose my games, damn, all in one fucking, what? That's crazy. I did all of that in one game. Because I needed 50, and I think I got, like, what, 58? Yeah, 58. Oh my god. Dude. Oh man, these guys got destroyed by me. What about everyone else? 39, 21. Yeah, no, this is the only other person that was high up there. But dude, I was way up there. Damn. But yeah, so like I was saying before, I just kind of been feeling a lot lately that for the first time ever, I can actually save my money. Like, I do have a couple games, or at least 2 to 3 games that I just still do want to buy. But to be honest, all 2 or even 3 of the games that I want to play, I could pretty much play on a Steam Deck. And yes, that does mean that I could technically start saving up for a Steam Deck again, finally. And but the only issue is that I have to cancel my PlayStation Plus subscription, because I think it's like $12 instead of like
So
just
Charlie locked down.
$10. So
Taking B. Underway on Bravo.
so that's why I feel like
Locking down Bravo. They're taking C. Securing B. Bravo is ours. Lead's ours. Stay on task.
kind of makes sense that these guys are gonna hide. Everyone usually always hides on this map.
Losing Bravo.
Look at that. They have to hide just to get a kill.
Losing B.
Dumbass.
Losing Bravo. Enemy UAV detected. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Enemy care package dropping.
Sound standing by. You are ready to launch. Deploying skewer on your target.
Hostile dreadnought inbound on your location. We're losing Charlie. Losing B. They're taking C.
Do not understand. I do not understand that. That dude should have definitely have died.
We're losing Charlie.
Yeah, that guy should not be fucking 14 and he already has that ability. Fuck no, this guy's a hacker. That guy is definitely hacking.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost.
Yeah. In my personal opinion, this guy's gonna get reported for cheating. 100%. Like 100%. That dude is definitely gonna get reported for hacking. Because, like, 100%, with only having, like, 14 kills of him having that very big gunship already up there, that makes 0 sense.
Incoming napalm strike in your AO. Hostile UAV established above. Taking B.
Has been destroyed.
That should never have killed me.
Hostile care package above.
That should never have killed me. 100%.
Underway on Bravo. Taking C. Enemy care package dropping. Net call. Napalm strike inbound. Locking down Bravo. B secured.
Skewer released this task.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Enemy UAV detected. Losing B.
Hey, mate.
We lost B. Hostile RCXD incoming. Securing B.
SAM turret is static.
Skewer incoming. Taking A. Hostile care package above.
What?
Hostile UAV established above.
You're actually
Underway
getting
on
reported.
Bravo.
I have no team. This is the second fucking team I literally have gone.
Taking B.
I really do hope that these people are never gonna be like never in a fucking Call of Duty game for next Call of Duty game, because I don't know. In my personal opinion, these guys are not good whatsoever. The only reason for myself to report them are for one main reason, because
I always correct my mistakes.
I just, you can technically see hacking, but
Hostiles removed your assault pack.
you know, they're never gonna fucking tell you that. Like, for example, that pistol should not be able to do this.
Lost the lead.
Like, literally whatsoever. I use that gun all the time. It's literally not a machine gun.
Securing B. Enemy care package dropping. Enemy UAV detected. Locking down Bravo. Bravo zone secure. Enemy hostile on the way. Hostile release secure.
Scout pulse ready.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Losing Bravo.
I don't know why people have to hide. Like, I'm starting to hide for a reason.
They're taking C. You're falling behind, Black Ops.
Why are they fucking trying to take C? I don't get it.
Taking B.
I don't know why they're trying to take C. Like, it makes zero sense. Long C.
Anderson authorizing skewer.
Underway on Bravo.
You're a fucking goddamn coward. This fucking guy is like goddamn the most trash player I have ever actually seen on the game. This is my second game playing today.
Scout pulse standing by. You are ready to launch.
We're down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever. Securing B. Locking down Bravo. B secured.
Dog standing by.
Prep for exfil. We gotta
Wait,
cut our losses.
what? I'm actually wanting to understand how we lost. I actually don't understand. We've been in the lead the entire game and we never did anything wrong. We've literally had two bases almost majority of the entire game. And somehow we lost. Okay. Again, see, it makes zero fucking sense. It really makes zero sense. Because based on how their kills are to our kills, it makes zero sense. We should have actually won that game. With all the bases that we caught, all the eliminations that we caught or got done, automatically there's no physical evidence that they should have won, showing that one of the the teammates of this guy, this dude is fucking Master Prestige 302. What a fucking no life retard. Personally, I might just get a new lobby in. Usually, like, the only reason why I try not to play too much of those kind of lobbies, because there is a really high chance that dude really is a hacker. And if you stay in the same lobby with that hacker, you actually can get banned. I've seen it happen. It's actually fucking stupid, to be honest. Even though you're not the one hacking. If you're on the same team as the hacker and of the report of the hack, and he actually gets banned, the whole team gets banned. I literally have seen it before. Like, because in one of our Modern Warfare matches, like a long time ago, there was a hacker that we were playing against, and we definitely knew there was a hacker. Like, the whole lobby saw it. And when when we all started reporting him, like mid-game and stuff, because like, you know, there was no winning that, the whole team on the other team just, you know, all got banned. And they all like was trying to figure out, why did we get banned? That doesn't make sense. We were not the ones that were hacking. But at the same time, the reason why they got banned too was because they didn't take initiative of actually reporting their own teammate because of them hacking. And that's kind of the problem now, because like the problem now is that like there's triple the amount of hackers in Call of Duty. Sorry, I'm just like sweating so bad, I don't know why.
Domination. Secure the objective. Securing Alpha. Underway on Bravo.
Already got a fucking... Just because it's unlimited ammo doesn't
Securing
mean
Zone
you have
A.
to fucking...
Bravo zone secure.
fucking run whenever you want.
We're losing Charlie. Got the lead. Securing Alpha.
Marking target location. Scout pulse ready.
Zone Alpha captured. They're taking C. Losing B.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight. TACOM, request
Makes zero
UAV
sense.
overhead.
We're losing Alpha. Securing Charlie. All objectives locked down. Keep the guild back. Losing A. Losing Bravo.
Mason, designating Hellstorm target.
We've lost Alpha. Hostile UAV established above. We lost B. Taking Alpha. Zone A secure. Taking B.
Yeah, the way that these guys, like this guy particularly is level 38,
Location
shows
secure.
that these guys
That's
are
what I'm
really
talking
hackers.
about. We're losing Alpha.
Authorizing UAV mission.
We lost A.
Yeah, we got hackers. It's not playable.
Enemy UAV detected.
I was never one shot, and somehow I got one shotted. But it's kind of the sad thing about Call of Duty these days and stuff. dumbass.
Get me eyes in the sky!
Why do you need to help your boyfriend, you fucking retard?
Taking A.
People are so stupid.
Securing zone A.
Yeah, no, this guy. I'm out. I'm out. I don't play hackers. I don't like playing with hackers. It's just not fun. All that stuff. Like, the only reason why I wanted to play this game was, and this always happens. I always have one good game, and then I got fucking retards that love to hack right afterwards. It's just not like Black Ops 7 is just not playable. It's why like I would never fucking play like I don't know. Like I definitely will be buying, or I would definitely be purchasing Modern Warfare 4 because I feel like Modern Warfare 4 is going to be fucking 10 times better than Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6 combined, personally. Because you don't have all this bullshit of fucking like, hopping goddamn bunnies off of goddamn walls and stuff. Like, dude, this is a Call of Duty game, not fucking Minecraft. Or Fortnite. Like, this is not Fortnite. Like, if you're gonna want to go play fucking Fortnite and jump off walls, go play Fortnite. This is not Fortnite. And I'm tired of fucking Call of Duty games acting like every other fucking retarded ass game out there. Like, because Fortnite's not Fortnite anymore. Fortnite is now the #1 worst game out there. Except for the people that likes to spend billions of fucking dollars on every single goddamn skin that comes out for that game. I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. Like I said, I've never re-downloaded that game once since I deleted it. The game is boring. The game is retarded. The game is never going to get better at all. Like, they ruined the story, and all that stuff. And personally, why I decided to watch this, I'm going to be watching the Summer Game Fest instead of watching a YouTuber do Fortnite. Because I think Fortnite is a joke now. I definitely respected Fortnite for the first 2 seasons. Or sorry, the first 2 chapters. But I feel like definitely after chapter 2 was done, or kind of mid-seasons of chapter 2, is kind of when I started losing interest in the game. And then when it got into chapter 4 and 5, I really lost interest in the damn game. But when I heard the Avatar elements were coming into the game, I had a good time playing that. That was pretty fun and all that stuff, even though I know for a fact that it was not Fortnite. But then ever since they got rid of that, I disliked the game again. It was not fun anymore again. Then the Simpsons came in, I did that whole expansion or, collaboration, and stuff. The map was really good. Just like any other freaking multiplayer games, it's all based on the players. It's going to be always based on the players. Like, if you're going to be up against sweaty players, I feel bad for you. Because, I'm going through that too. Like, definitely for people that really do want to try to learn and get better at a game. Like, some people want to learn and get better at Overwatch. In my personal opinion, I think Overwatch is really the only game so far that I have noticed is a respectful game that you could pretty much go into and learn how to play the game. Like, if you were to hop on Call of Duty and try to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and try to maybe get better at the game, there's zero chance of you even doing that. Because, like I said, it's just like Fortnite. People spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on fucking bundles that means nothing for the game. Like, it's really in my personal opinion, all these like hardcore COD fans that complain so much for the game that also spends hundreds of dollars on this game is the funny thing. But yeah, so like you pretty already, like, in my personal thing is like I have seen so many of these skins in this game before the full year has fully came out for this game. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that already have this skin. And that kind of shows that, people don't have a life. People do not have a life and don't understand that there is other better games out there than fucking Call of Duty. Like right now, I'm in the middle of playing 007. Oh my fucking god, I love that game. Yes, the combat situation, I definitely dislike it. Unless if I'm using the weapons, I'm fine. Because it's just very simple and easy to use that. Definitely when it comes to me shooting weapons, it's very simple and easy. You just aim and shoot. And technically the crouching and like a takedown behind and stuff, like those ones are very simple and easy too. It's just that like the combat system, like when you get into the actual fights, even though I am playing on easy mode, I have died already so many times in that game. It's like crazy. And sometimes I don't really understand it because like there's no reason for me to get eliminated that many times on an easy mode. I have never once have gone eliminated so many times in an easy mode in my life of playing campaign games. And so, yeah. But yeah, no, I always tell you guys this all the time, and it's always going to be a number one thing I will always continue to say. When I buy stuff like the Volt Edition, that's all I pay for. So like, even though like Black Ops 7 was the worst $100, luckily I'm getting a loyalty discount that I feel like a lot of people are getting. But for me, instead of paying $100, I'm actually gonna only be paying $90, and I think that's better for myself because paying $100 the last couple times have not been very happy for me. Even though I don't purchase anything else after that, but it does show that the Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, is getting a battle pass because it does say Modern Warfare 4 Black Cell Season 1 or one season, pretty much meaning like whatever season you log on to and stuff. But also at the same time, you'll also get a battle pass with 20 tier skips and 1,100 COD points. And then you also get early access to the open beta. That I feel like, in my personal opinion, I think one of my biggest issues when it comes to Call of Duty is that I am going back and forth of Modern Warfare and Black Ops too many times. And I think that's my physical issue, is that I am going back and forth too many times. And I think when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, I think I'm going to stick with Modern Warfare and only Modern Warfare trilogy. So like when the Black Ops series is going live, I'm not gonna buy that one. I'm gonna save, put it towards other game or campaign games at that time, and then when Modern Warfare comes back again, hoping that there is gonna be another Modern Warfare game after Modern Warfare 4, is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, no, but things like this, like I don't buy this stuff, like a good chunk of this stuff because it's not Call of Duty. It's not Call of Duty. Like this one, but ugly ass skin. I'm sorry. I love the person. Don't get me wrong. I love this person as a person. But in Call of Duty, dumbass ugliness. It's just, I'm sorry, but it's fucking ugly. This one, I feel like, in my personal opinion, it's cool because, it's a meme stuff, you know, for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, you know, games and stuff, you know. Like I'm okay with that one, but yeah, this one, at least the scuba diver one, I'm definitely okay with. It's just the other one, I think I don't really understand that one at all. But I do understand the scuba diver because it shows the ocean and stuff. This one, trash. This one, I like the skin, but it's not meant for COD. Um, and then the more of the stuff down here. And like I said, yeah, again, I don't even purchase these like cheap ass ones at all. Like I have gone through, I've seen so many like $5 things I could have easily bought already, and I've never bought one of them yet. Um, and so I still haven't bought any of these at all either. But these are real money too, so it's like, um, I kind of want my team to actually win more games before I buy their stuff. Plus, I feel like FaZe Clan needs to come out with like a better, you know, like movement on their skin, like they do right, like on their calling card and stuff like that. Because I do like this. I do like the weapon stick, or like even though I don't like the weapon stickers usually, but I love dragons and stuff. And I noticed the yin yang also symbol. I thought that was kind of cool. And yeah, like whatever they come out with, Modern Warfare 4, for FaZe Clan, I definitely feel like I will maybe purchase it then. Um, just like I said, it just really just depends and stuff. But yeah, see, but yeah, like I said, like I would never buy something like this. I would never buy weapons, nothing like that. Anything that's like, and you know, like I can't really control too much of what's within the battle pass or whatever is within the, you know, any of that stuff. But I know that when I do purchase the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, I know that I will be getting this skin called the Hunter Killer skin, and stuff. I thought that was gonna be kind of cool. But yeah, you can kind of see I already have the replacer, but that was kind of for free. But then they came out with her, and then they also came out with him, Terry. That I think they did a really damn good job with him. At least based on what I've noticed. Um, but yeah, no, there's just a lot of things, like I was telling you guys before, there's a lot of big things of why I'm kind of pushing myself away from a lot of multiplayer games. Like my multiplayer games are not like it used to be. Like I'm not even joking. I used to play nothing but multiplayer games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and so many other ones that, you know, soon later got canceled over the years. Um, it was nothing but campaign or multiplayer games. But then I slowly but surely been noticing that like multiplayer games have been fun. I've been not having a good time at all. Even the amount of money I put down on a lot of the multiplayer games, particularly, for example, Fortnite. Um, and it does suck a little bit because one of the Battle Pass skins I did purchase, because I like a good chunk of the skins within it, was the one with Bugs Bunny. And it kind of does, at the same time, it doesn't make sense of me, just re-download it just to get that skin, because then I'm going to delete it all over again anyways. I was like, you know what, fuck it, nope. And I still have never re-downloaded the game to complete the Battle Pass. And to be honest, it wouldn't make sense anyways, because the new Battle Pass is coming out anyways, and I know for a fact I'm not even halfway done with that Battle Pass. So yeah, so that's kind of why like I'm done with Fortnite. I'm done with a lot of multiplayer games, and Marvel Rivals I still play. It's actually one of my number one top multiplayer games that I do put a lot of attention on. Somebody on my friends list just said, "Hey, what the fuck?" That was weird. I don't know one person on my friends list that ever say the word "hi" to me, and that's it. Like that's the weirdest thing ever. Like just randomly out of nowhere, just say the word "hey," and just we never even. That's the thing. Like that's the weird thing about when I play with people on when I make new friends on PlayStation is that sometimes a lot of the people don't even like talk to me. I do apologize for the pause and stuff. I'm just checking out something. So yeah, so Marvel Rivals I have put over 763 hours. So I'm almost close to 100 freaking hours. Or sorry, not 100, 1,000. I'm super close to 1,000 hours already on Marvel Rivals. That's how much I play the damn freaking game, and that's because of just one damn character, Jeff the Shark. Because I do everything for that damn shark. I love that shark so much. Plus, I usually just like hop on some quick play and just hang out, play with that character. I was kind of considerate of playing Marvel Rivals to just kind of play with the character, but I chose Call of Duty because, of my hype for Modern Warfare 4, but I keep forgetting that Black Ops is not the same as Modern Warfare whatsoever. um, and so, yeah, I don't know. And it's weird because I have like a really good firepower. I have really good accuracy. I don't get it. But I'll try one more game, and stuff. But like I said, to me personally, like I was already telling you guys before, it's kind of one of the big reasons why I've been pushing a lot of my attention towards my handheld systems. Like I've been playing a lot on my Nintendo Switch too. Like I've been, like I said, I'm on my second run of uh on the second run for Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Um, Plus, I've been kind of playing a little bit more of Pokemon Fire Red. Um, and I've been kind of I played a good chunk of it, so I kind of took a break from it. But I did been playing a lot of like Nintendo GameCube, particularly because of Pokemon Gale of Darkness. I do. It has been a while since I checked on here, so I don't think that there is. Oh yeah, there's no new games yet for GameCube. But but yeah, no, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of games that I'm very excited for that's gonna be coming to the Nintendo Switch too. And it's kind of crazy to say this, but a lot of the games that are coming out, like Tomb Raider and stuff, that game is coming to the Switch too, also. And I'm actually being personally honest. Like, if Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, all the way to Kingdom Hearts 3 comes to the natively to the Switch 2, I'm actually being personally honest, but particularly to you guys too. But to myself, I might take a very long break from like playing on my PlayStation. Even though there's really good games coming out for exclusively to the Switch or to the PlayStation, like Wolverine, 100% gonna buy that for my PlayStation. Um, Personally, I feel like GTA 6. I'm still trying to question of if I'm gonna be playing that day one. Because like I said, like it is also going to be determining of what other games I'll be playing later this year. Because like I said, like right now I'm still in the middle of playing Hogwarts Legacy, um, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I'm still kind of in the middle of playing this, but I'm kind of also have to wait for the second game because I've actually heard information that Red Dead, and it has to do with Red Dead Redemption. But I heard like recent like information that Red Dead Redemption 2 for some reason takes place before Red Dead Redemption. And I didn't know that because I've been playing like a good chunk of like Red Dead Redemption on my Nintendo Switch too, and then I kind of stopped playing it because of the situation of hearing that of the situation that you could pretty much play, or you have to play number two to play number one, and so I kind of stopped playing that one, and then I also stopped playing Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on my Switch 2, particularly because I was hoping that there might be a good chance that maybe Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2 could possibly come to the Switch 2. And then, particularly Pokemon Fire Red and Final Fantasy VII, the original, not the remake, but the original. Those ones I'm taking my time with. Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memories, I'm taking my time with that, just enjoying the music. Luigi's Mansion 3, I kind of already somewhat beat the game. Like I'm like on the last boss, but I'm kind of like replaying the game just to kind of just take my time with it. Plus, I've been also taking my time because I love the game so much of Pokemon Legend Arceus, and those are the particular games that I've been putting a lot of attention towards. Plus, because I've been so addicted on Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I kind of took a break from Resident Evil Village and all that stuff. So, yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of there's and don't get me wrong, there's definitely like I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of big games coming to the Switch 2 that I am very, very excited for. And still want to buy them too. Like one of them that actually just got confirmation of a Switch 2 version is Stray. I love that cat game so much that I could also get distracted on it. The other big one was Digimon, and luckily it's in July, so I could definitely be able to get the Digimon game on my Switch 2. Again, a lot of these games I definitely want to make sure I can get them a physical copy if possible. Plus, there's a very high chance that I will also plan on getting Splatoon Raiders personally. So, because of it being a campaign game only, it's kind of one of the big reasons. So, and then it looks like Dragon Quest XI Echoes of something Elusive Age Divided. I turned that shit off. What the fuck? You stupid retarded ass alarm. Sorry guys about that. Again, another reason why I really do need to get an iPad, and that's why, like I said before, you guys, I'm pretty much at the point to where like I'm just so close of just wanting to just not, not plan on getting anything, anything when it comes to like new systems or something. Like Steam Deck, I'll still plan on getting and stuff, but So, yeah. Oh, and it looks like Stray for the Switch 2 edition is actually on sale right now for $18. That's cool. From $30. That's cool. That's cool. Plus, there's still like a lot of games that I still want to play, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and so many other games. I do notice that Hollow Knight is actually on sale right now on the Switch 2 for $7.50 from $15. It's kind of crazy. And yeah, no, I would definitely say that it's kind of crazy that Pokemon Legends ZA is getting kind of back up there. Um, and then there's also Pokemon Pokopia is also up there. I'm surprised Pokopia is up there. Pokemon Pokopia is up there, but not Animal Crossing. Just like Animal Crossing is on the top 30, but they're like number 25, where Pokemon Pokopia is just like that same game, but just with Pokemon is number 3. And then number 2 of a game that just came out is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Personally, with all the disrespect of Mario Kart World, I'm surprised that it's number 4. And the crazy reason for that is because it's the only game that's $80. Like, no joke. Like, I'm physically like looking at it. Like, I barely even touched this game. There has been no new information about like any expansions, no DLCs, nothing, and the game has been out for almost a year. Is the crazy part. It's kind of why like I kind of stopped playing it, because like I'm not gonna kind of continuing to play or like kind of support of playing the game if they're not gonna say nothing about any new expansions coming out. Plus, you pretty much tell people to pay a good chunk of money for no reason. But pretty much all I'm saying is that I have more reasons to play campaign games, and definitely when it comes to handheld systems. And so I kind of thought to myself of, sooner or later, I feel like, with myself getting the Steam Deck, I might be starting to slowly but surely start continuing to reduce the amount of multiplayer games I play, because I just think campaign games are my just the way that better way for me to play my games. Plus, I'm more relaxed when I like if let's just say it this way: if it comes down to it, I feel like if it comes down to it, the only top or the number one game that I would always definitely continue to play, because I don't get too upset with the game. Like, I do get a little bit upset if my team doesn't do a good job, but most of the time I do I do actually do a good job of like not raging that much, is Marvel Rivals. Um, and there is a very high chance that I will be pushing myself of 100% just focusing on that game. And I just kind of feel like, because like for example today, and this is actually no joke, all I did today, like literally majority of the morning, I played Kingdom Hearts 1, and then pretty much after that, I laid down on my bed to watch a movie on my phone on Netflix, and then and knowing the time, it was pretty close to 2 o'clock. And so it was still like within an hour and a half away. So I pretty much hopped on my TV, put on another movie, and like literally, no joke, this was literally my day. I have literally only played pretty much 2 games today. Out of the entire day today, I've only played Kingdom Hearts and Call of Duty today. Like 100%. And I've been kind of feeling a lot lately that I just understanding that shows that, and again, I've pretty much played more Kingdom Hearts of hours wise than I did with this game. Like just just after like 2.5 games, I just want to get off this game. Kingdom Hearts, I was already past like almost like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and maybe a little bit above 2 hours, and then I took a break because I wanted to take a break. So it just kind of shows you that I feel like I said before, I just think campaign games are gonna be kind of, and definitely with myself wanting to do other things like still wanting to maybe try to get a cat or try to get a full time job, and or well, not or but and plan on trying to get myself a flute, and 'cause, like I wanted to get back into playing the flute, and I want to do all these things, and I think I'm actually leading into that direction of being able to do those things because of myself pushing away, kind of stepping back a little bit more and more and more from video games. Because again, if I'm getting mad at games, it's not meant for me anymore. Like I said, it's the reason why I stopped playing the fuck out of Fortnite. I did so mad at that game that I fucking 100%. I told myself, if I got mad one more time, and no joke, very first game on, I just want to rip my hair out. Just nothing but shitty fucking asshole players that just play that game 24/7. It is not a joke. It's the same thing with COD players. People are not making the games fun anymore. And again, it's the reason why campaign games are making a comeback and making it strong combat. And that's why campaign games are always going to be a very good spot to come back to start continuing to play video games, even if you are busy with doing other things. And again, comes back to what I was trying to tell you guys, is that it's the reason why I'm pushing myself towards handheld systems like the Steam Deck, like my Nintendo Switch 2, and so like I don't have to be on my monitor or I don't have to be on my TV. Like I could be at a park playing the Nintendo Switch 2, or I could be at the park playing my Steam Deck, or I could be at the beach playing my DS or my 3DS or PSP or Vita. All these handhelds, like there's so many things for me to do throughout outside and still be able to, have fun playing video games. And again, I've been noticing this a lot, and definitely 100% definitely today. I never had an issue on Kingdom Hearts. And then, even though, because like during the time when I was during the Hercules Coliseum, I got obliterated. I was like, oh, that sucks. Noticed that I didn't have gear on when I had gear. And that was the weirdest mistake I've ever made. And so, but then I got it on, and then, boom, I did. I won. Yay. And then I went into the time limit one, got that done, and then I took a break. Because usually Coliseums usually kind of get me, hyped up and get me stressed. Sometimes. But then, yeah, like I said, like that was like a good decent amount of hours. Where this game is just like, yes, the stream has been going on for an hour and 22 minutes and 10 seconds. But most of the time of this whole 1 hour and 22 seconds, or 1 hour and 22 minutes, have been only playing 2.5 games, and then majority of those games between the first game and the half game, been mainly talking. And that's just kind of explained to you guys that, like, I really feel like it's mainly me trying to explain to you guys that I don't know what my future's gonna look like when it comes to streaming. Because most of my streams have been through my PlayStation, and don't get me wrong, like, it's not that I don't like the stream, it's just that I think I need to get back into my rotation of just being relaxed, being calm when I'm playing video games. And I think that's my problem, is that I'm not feeling the relaxation, because when I do play multiplayer games, I always think to win, not like, oh crap, I lost, okay, let me get into another game kind of thing. Because again, when I lost so many games and won so many games on my TV, I thought that, it was because I was playing on my TV. And then, yes, when I got on my monitor, yes, I definitely played a lot more better. You guys could definitely tell based on my first game I played. And, and look what happened. Just right after I did a really good job of my first game on today, the next 2 games, it gives me the 2 fucking games back to back of sweaty little faggots that have no fucking life. It's a joke. Like, and I just think that the servers for Call of Duty are not good. I just think that, when it's a new day and you go into your multiplayer game and you play just one match, I think that match will determine on, like, oh, you might continue to play with crappy players, or, you're going to be playing with sweaty players. And I think because of how well I did, I got put into the most goddamn sweaty players of all time of the year edition of sweats, and that makes me rage, because, like, again, like, sometimes, like, I just like to get into a game and just relax. It's why sometimes I go to Splatoon. I try to go in there and, yes, a good chunk of my games I do just relax, and I know that for a fact. I have more relaxing games than I do, stress games. But that's not what I never see in Call of Duty. Like, you guys, I literally showed you guys proof in this game. One game I had a good game, just a relaxing game, cool. And then just literally the next 2 games, I just want to rip my hair out and just bash people's heads against the walls in this game. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, but, at this point, it's just, like I said, I definitely think that, sooner or later, multiplayer games are going to be slowly but surely, leaving my situation because I'm done having to rage for no reason just because people in this community wants to sweat so badly in a fucking quick play match. I'm tired of that shit. And you know, that's not how you play quick play matches. If you want to sweat so badly, there's literally a rank mode for that. But again, people are stupid and dumb, so they're never gonna actually use their brain cells and actually understand that. So, and like I said, this comes back to the situation of like, okay, so how I'm gonna be able to continue my streams if I'm going to not do so much like multiplayers? Because again, when it comes to campaign games, I like to take my time with it. Like because like it's one of the things that I sometimes like. I'm sad that I'm not able to play a certain campaign game, mainly because I have to wait until I have to stream just to play the game, and I'm tired of that too. Because like I want to be able to, because the only way for me to be able to play my game would mean that I would have to stream every single day, just to play the game I want to play. And I think that's not fair for you guys, and that's not fair for me. So I just think it's just one of those things where like I just 100%. I just definitely think I don't know. Vlog videos still gonna happen, for the Switch 2 and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know about anything else after that. I don't know. So, but I'll keep you guys updated for all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.